Hey YouTube, Vermont Prepper. What we're going to do today is frame out the inside of this trailer with some wood right there so that we can hang a vacuum reel as well as a air hose reel to make it easier for my son to do some detailing. So stay tuned, don't touch that channel, and enjoy. Welcome to my world. We're going to talk mainly about military vehicles, solar power, and self-sufficiency. But I also like to live life to its fullest potential. I do this through music. Specifically, I'm a drummer. Music runs through my veins, and I'm also going to discuss the various equipment I use and throw in a few covers. Hope you enjoy. Welcome to the channel.
All right, so we measured it, and it's what, 65?
64 inches.
64?
It fits in there perfectly, so that's going to go in the top. That's going to go all the way up right there, and then we're going to have two that hang down on the sides. We can measure that. All right, now we cut. Alright, so what we're going to do next is make it like a U. These are going to fasten along the side of the rails, and then this is going to be the top, and we'll have both sides, and then we'll just fit it in there, and we can bolt the reel, the vacuum reel, up to here, and you can bolt an air hose reel anywhere, or on the side, anywhere.
All right, so what are you using for
It's going to be 5/16 lag bolts to put it all together.
Okay.
Galvanized.
And you just guesstimated, like, you know, where the holes are going to go?
Yep. It's not that important to get them exact, but just in general, but they're pretty close. Okay, looks pretty straight. Perfect. Okay.
One side down. All right, so we just got both sides secure, and now we're just, we found some L brackets, so he's just going to install those. And after that, what else do we have?
I'm going to fasten it to the trailer.
All right, guys, so we just got it in, and it fits like a glove in here. So now he's just drilling a, what is that hole called? He's
Pilot hole.
a pilot hole, that's it.
I'm going to have to bring it up a little bit.
Gonna bring it up. And then he's just gonna use these, and it's gonna be on this side, like under there, and he's just gonna drill straight into it, and then it should be secure.
All right, so here's the frame installed. I used some plates in the back right there against these braces right here. And then we drilled some holes, put some screws and nuts on there. Braced it with some L brackets right there. Same thing on the other side. So no drilling into the trailer, which is what I like. I didn't want to drill into the trailer. I want to keep the integrity of it. So this is the whole setup here, and I have my son Jake here. He's the detailer. And why don't we go over things one by one. Actually, let me shine in there and show you what we have. There's a vacuum in there. There's a air compressor in there. Some various products. But this is where it all happens right here. So he doesn't have to go back there at all to turn on and off the vacuum or the air compressor. So why don't you explain that, Jake?
So the way that we have it situated is through Will's remote control system, and we wanted to have the pressure washer, the air compressor, and the vacuum all on this remote control here. And basically, like, I don't have to take anything out now. I could just roll out the pressure washer when I need it. I could roll out the air compressor when I need it, and I can take the vacuum out when I need it.
Why don't you give a demonstration on how they turn on?
Yeah. So with the pressure washer right now, I don't have any water hooked up to it, but for the air compressor, all I need to do is press the channel, and then it should go on, but I think it's primed already, so, but it still works. And then with the vacuum, it just comes on. It just comes on. I can just roll it out when I need to, and then when I need to empty it, I just take out the ratchet strap and come through under here. But what it's connected to is, you know, because I usually hook up to my client's electric and water supply. So I have a 100-foot hose for the pressure washer, and then I have a 75-foot 12-gauge extension cord. And right now we're hooked up all the way to the house. And it just basically allows me to work from anywhere and everywhere.
Now talk about why you wanted, why you're using this particular reel and this particular reel right here.
Well, it basically just for efficiency. This is a 65-foot hose, a 3/8 hose, so that if I need to, you know, use any other tools that I'm able to, because I have a 20-gallon air compressor in the back. And then this is a 50-foot hose reel for the vacuum, and I can just
So you could basically just keep this trailer in the driveway and go in somebody's garage if it's raining, and just use anything without having to take barely anything out.
Barely anything out. I have all my, this was our little contraption that we made today.
Yeah, so these are basically baskets that we got off of Amazon. I think they were like 40 bucks for 4 of them, and they snapped together. And we just nailed them down with some cable, secure cable holders. And then we put like a little, this is probably overkill, but a D-ring right here with the winch, strap, where you pull your winch out with, and then you could just pull it out, and you push it in, and then it's mobile. Again, everything's mobile, so that you can have enough flexibility to do whatever you want to do, and these things won't jostle around as he's driving. And if you notice right here, the compressor and the vacuum are both strapped down to the braces of the trailer. So all in all, it's pretty portable.
Yeah, and the other thing is, before we go, is we made everything so that like he was talking about with the frame, all these bolts and stuff like that can come out, like everything can come out pretty easy. It's just super like
yeah. If you
modular.
ever had to load something up where you had to take this out, you can take out the frame if you want to, but most likely you won't even need to. You just take these.
I mean, once detailing season is over,
Yeah.
we could just take these
you
out.
take these reels out and store them for the winter or whatever.
Right.
In a dry location instead of leaving it out there in the Vermont winter, where it'll probably get rusted up. But it's a really super simple way of doing things. And then here's a picture or a video of the entire trailer right here with the blazer. That's what he uses to roll up. And we have some modular lights too that he uses. I'm eventually gonna get the regular lights fixed, but not today. So all in all, it's a real good setup, and it'll make it a lot more efficient and probably save you, how much do you think, like half hour or so?
Probably
at least?
like half hour to whatever, setting up,
taking down,
taking things out, putting things back in, and it just keeps everything clean, because in Vermont, working on dirt roads,
yeah, everything's dirt here.
Everything is dirt here, so none of my tools or products will get messed up. So
Right.
it just works.
All right, so that's what we have right here. Appreciate you watching. Hope you got something out of it, and maybe give you a couple ideas. If you have any other ideas for us, we'd like to hear, especially from the detailers. You could comment, hey, and throw a few likes in there if you can. That helps out the channel. And that's about it. So Vermont Prepper out. As always, keep prepping. Take care, everybody.